砂山。
リカルド、ここに。ボンジマンはここにいるよ。
I'm kind of just trying to get the spatulas here. My PB on this map isn't like awfully great. So it's possible I could beat it, but like I can't say I like really care to, you know. I don't really want to 100% this map either because trying to get all the socks in this level can be ridiculous. There's like 11. And most of them are on missable paths. You just have to like go down these slopes way too many times. Since Victorious? You know, it's funny you mentioned Victorious. I was actually just thinking about Big Time Rush. They aired pretty much side by side. I think Big Time Rush is a little bit newer. I don't think Big Time Rush is 12 years old yet. Maybe like 10. But there's definitely the same like generation of Nickelodeon. That was a good show though. As far as like a musical group, okay at best. I really don't care for pop, not gonna lie. But the show was hilarious. I loved Gustavo. Oh, it's the same age? No way. Okay. So I know my stuff. Over here second guessing. Just casually stop sliding for a second there. Thankfully, I don't think that's gonna cost me. These first two races are pretty forgiving. SpongeBob's 23, nice. Damn, SpongeBob's only a year younger than me, wild. Although, I mean, honestly, if we really are thinking like rationally, since the debut episode, SpongeBob had to be at least 16, right? Because the show starts with him getting a job. At least around where I am, you have to be 16 to apply for work. Like legal work. Mr. Krabs is a seedy businessman, so I mean, it can be argued that maybe he's like 10 and Mr. Krabs just doesn't really care. I could see arguments for that for sure. But for argument's sake, we'll assume at least 16. At 23 years, he'd be 39 now. Although that's got me thinking, Mr. Krabs would definitely take advantage of SpongeBob for being naive enough to not like know how paychecks work and stuff. I mean, he pays him like a dime. I think it's all coming together. SpongeBob doesn't illegally even work at the Krusty Krab. He's just like volunteering with extra steps. Needs to be an episode where Squidward's talking about his paycheck, and SpongeBob's like, "Why do you get a check?" And it's just like, "Oh yeah, Squidward's the only one on the payroll."
一番早い。
Alright, this race is
新品の
ridiculous.
スポンジになったみたいだ。
Honestly, the first thing I think of with Victorious is the episode. Maybe just because it's hot as fuck here today. But when they all got stuck in the RV and they were like trying to basically, what's the word I'm looking for? Like ration. There we go. The water. They were all like just drinking from this little water cap. That's how I feel right now, honestly. Oh no. Rip. I got greedy. You really have to cut all the corners for this race. My favorite character is definitely Jade, though. I don't remember her in that episode. Maybe she was there, but just really not that important. And Psychowitz. Actually, I think I take that back. Jade second, Psychowitz is my favorite character. You really just like defined that show for me. Was always doing some random nonsense that you were just not prepared for. There always seems to be a character like that, huh? He's pretty much the crazy Steve, if you will. Oh, is that a season 1 episode? Me showing off that I haven't seen TV one bit. I mean, I stream a lot, but like, not just stream on Twitch a lot, but I stream a lot of TV. I haven't actually watched cable in a fair bit. I've seen at least a few seasons of Victorious. I remember when they crossovered with iCarly. When was that? It's got to be like the second or third season at least, right? Trina? Trina is pretty funny. She's mad extra though. I feel like if she wasn't on a TV show, I would hate Trina. But the fact that she's a TV character, she's really likable, you know? It's one of those people you wouldn't really want to know, but makes good drama. I think like Urkel is probably another good example. Urkel's like funny to watch, but if you actually knew Urkel, you'd probably like lose your mind. Like, it's all fun and games until it's my toaster oven exploding. Oh, season 4. Okay. Yeah, I've seen a fair bit of them then. Yeah, I'm realizing I didn't take note of when I started this. Only one mistake on the Larry course is pretty good. I didn't line that up well. I really enjoyed Drake and Josh. That show was great. My favorite joke from that show is easily when they go skydiving and the instructor's like, oh, what you're gonna do is squat. And they're like, alright. Pray. Oh, okay. Leap. Right. It seems obvious. Ah! And then they're like, ah! And they're like, well, that's what you're gonna yell on the way down. And they're like, okay, alright. And touchdown! And Drake's like, that spells splat. And he's like, aw, hell. Like somebody cracked the code.